Huilan is falsely accused of murdering Kevin. The prosecution has found an eyewitness. According to the witness's description, Huilan hired someone to commit the murder, then staged the crime scene. Tae-soo, serving as Huilan's defense attorney, is feeling very conflicted at this moment. He surprisingly can't find any reasons to refute the opposing side. The judge has to declare a recess. The next round of trial will proceed in 3 days. On the way home, Huilan feels downcast, not only because of the first trial's failure, but also because she let Tae-soo get hurt once again. At this moment, Tae-soo seems to sense something. He silently takes Huilan's hand. That evening, Tae-soo comes to the law firm. He analyzes the case with his assistant. Since the crime scene is an abandoned construction site, the scene is completely empty. There's simply no one to be found who could overturn the eyewitness's statement. Tae-soo looks at the crime scene photos. He falls into deep thought. Then he asks his assistant to go to the crime scene again at night, since the incident occurred at 3 a.m. They need to take a set of photos from the eyewitness's position, hoping to find some flaws. Although the assistant is reluctant, for the sake of the case, he has no choice but to make another trip. After the assistant leaves, Tae-soo opens the envelope on the desk. When he sees the contents, he's instantly stunned. His face turns pale. For a moment, he doesn't know what to do. Just then, Detective Jung pushes the door open. Tae-soo quickly hides the letter behind him. Detective Jang is here about the missing Baek Dong-hyun, because Baek Dong-hyun's last phone location was near Tae-soo's law firm. When Detective Jung asks about the injury on his forehead, Tae-soo lies, saying it's because he's been preparing for the trial, so he's been staying up all night. He fell due to excessive fatigue. However, Detective Jung doesn't let it go. He immediately voices his suspicions, because during his investigation of Kevin's car accident scene, he discovered someone took a bus to flee the scene. Now there's an eyewitness. All the pieces are connecting bit by bit. Detective John leaves directly after speaking, while Tae-soo stands alone in place, stunned. On the other side, Huilan returns home. She opens her computer, preparing to strike back at the mastermind behind the prosecution. The next day, Huilan hands a new project proposal to Ji-won. She doesn't want to sit around waiting for defeat. At the same time, she wants to expose the prosecution's fabrication of evidence and abuse of power. At this moment, Assistant Kwok snatches the proposal, indicating he wants to join as well. Huilan states that to deal with her, they actually fabricated an eyewitness. Such excessive tactics are simply intolerable. Now, the opposing side has made thorough preparations, so they need to be extra cautious during the investigation. If this project proposal gets exposed, more than just 1 or 2 people will lose their heads. Ji-won believes that if successful, the first to die would be prosecutor Byun Woo-hyun. Now Huilan's real target isn't Byun Woo-hyun at all, but to bring down the people behind him. At this time, Lee Yun-jin, hiding in the back, has been eavesdropping on their conversation. Lee Yun-jin finds Ji-won, asking about the specific contents of Huilan's project proposal, but Ji-won doesn't tell her. Huilan is facing retaliation because of Hwan Il-steal and Congressman Young's case, and she really didn't kill anyone, so the one truly being used is Byun Woo-hyun. After Ji-won leaves, Lee Yun-jin quickly calls her husband Byun Woo-hyun, advising him not to trust lawyer Kong and the others anymore. If they renege on their promises, he'll be the one left holding the bag. However, everything Lee Yun-jin said was recorded by Huilan's listening device. This is only the first step in Huilan's counterattack.